like, all right, is he A11
Am I
organic?
hyper-VT? No. Off-planet A10. That was my... Doesn't matter. He's like, imagine if you were captured.
Yeah.
Right? You know, it doesn't mean he's a baddie. A10 off-planets aren't necessarily bad. Not at all. A lot of them are in our position.
Yeah.
But they were taken, you know, their planet was destroyed, what else? So, no, not all of them are bad. It's just some of them have come in as allies of the Annunaki. They're the ones to be a little bit over.
Okay, cool.
No. Some of the bit... I'm just thinking, do they make the same connection with Mu? I've seen some of them make a really good connection with Mu. In a way, they could have been... See, this is the thing about A11s. Yes, A11s developed because they developed with Mu, right? So if you get an organic off-planet A10 that comes here and goes through all the trainings, why can't they do the same things and evolve into an A11? Stand still.
Well, my always thing for saying no would be because we evolved with Mu, and that's a very different thing from just being initiated into certain practices.
I agree.
And I feel that...
But if they've got the same, think about it, if they've got the same base codes as us, we both started with A10, right? And their A10 developed off planet, and then they were brought here to run realities, right?
Yes.
They would have to have a connection with Mu for that to happen.
Yes, I understand now.
Right, their organic connection. I'm not talking about the Anunnaki ones that have cloned themselves to within an inch of their life, literally. I'm talking about beings like us from their planet that were commandeered by the Archons, their planet destroyed to make their stock more valuable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they couldn't get back and regroup. Many, many ways for that, or reasons for that to be so. Why can't they evolve or at least have a symbiosis with Mu? They might not be able to ever do that kind of dreaming, but I think that if we have all started with a similar template, then there must be an evolution. They may evolve into something else, having Mu's connection. I don't know. But as far as an A10 Anunnaki, one of the reasons they are the A10 Anunnaki is because they've cloned themselves and bred out that life force or that intrinsic connection. They need to piggyback. So for them, bye-bye, Miss American Pie. You know,
very true.
So I'm saying to you, an off-planet A10 organic, I got time for it. Not all of them were baddies. Some of them, of course, came here allied with these Anunnaki because they could see they were the ones to gain power. So they are here with as much integrity as an Anunnaki.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Because they've been... See, think of it this way. As the Anthropos left the Pleroma, there was still Anthropos 10 developed out inside the galaxy. She didn't take all of it to develop with her. She only took some. So there's going to be developments of humanity, Anthropos 10, the human DNA template, that have taken on completely different experiences due to their atmosphere and, you know, experience in life. And because these Archons have been coveting the A10 for a very long time, that, you know, they would have gone in there, beings had no defence, boom, taken over. So they shift them around inside their matrix network. Run a reality on Mars, run a reality here, what else?
I get you.
Good. So there's no hope, in my opinion, for A10 Anunnaki. Hell no. But there are hope for organic A10s that were dumped here like the rest of us to run a reality and be at the whims of these fucking tards. It's in the book anyway. Just a plug. Shameless plug. Well, I just got I thought it was time to put down, like pedal to the metal, a little bit about the background about what we're talking about. Because,
Hell yeah.
it's not all about just people who have come and done the work at the moment. It's about people who listen to this shit. I mean, this fantastic stuff. And give a bit more of a background on where it's come from me, at least. We'll have to have your memoirs next, Water Woman.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah,
I would love that.
would
Well,
like
who's
to
going to be doing it?
invite-
You.
Me!
You might be a little busy, though.
She's a loser.
I'm so excited to have you girls here because I will try the spiral thing. At least I know there'll be someone to mind the place. No, but seriously,
Yeah.
what the fuck, right? Because then I was thinking, if I want to go back into the matrix, what do I do? Load up again on RNA? Why can't I go in the matrix but without the inversion? Because there is no matrix without the inversion.
You can create it as you want. You're already in it. There's got to be a way. There has got to be a way. I reckon you can do it without the inversion, without the RNA.
I know, but then you're not going into the matrix. The point is, what does hold the matrix together is the RNA inverting the DNA. Therefore, that's your perception, your receiving tower.
Oh, God, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
So I'm saying,
Wow.
if you remove that and you release the spiral, release the doves, then are you even in this? Are you reading this reality?
Oh, my God, you couldn't be. Because the receiver is...
So to come back in and read the reality,
on.
what do? It may just be that you have the codes or an understanding of the codes so you can experience it or be an observer but not be an effect of it. It may just be that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this is the thing. It's like, okay. We've only
This is
just
interesting.
begun to live. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what we look like, fucking Jesus. We've got no idea.
Yeah.
The Anunnakis are the one that said he created us in his image.
Yeah, that's right. This is interesting times.
I know.
We might actually not be here if we get rid of it.
But the point is, we'll always be here. But what will here be like? So, it's when I hear people saying, I just want to get off this planet, and I know I've said it, so I understand the sentiment. But when I'm thinking that, I'm thinking, babes, you're not going anywhere. That's escapism. To get off this planet, you'll be going, it doesn't work like that.
No.
You are where you is. And
you're not actually going anywhere. It's just changing the reality.
Whatever's going on around on the outside here is what is integral. The way I feel it is it's a cut and paste of a projection of your belief system. So cut and paste of what you feel or what your dictate is of what the reality or the codes should look like.
Yeah.
But when you're on that organic no timeline, you're in the feeling body, etc. Not feeling body, and that feeling experience, and Ramu Tets are pumping, and that soul stars are blazing. All right, I'm back. I mean, we don't know. We just don't know what we really look like, what the reality has the possibilities to be. If we really go into one of those other dimensions of dreaming, what are the rules in that reality? Most of them seem to have gravity. Most of them seem to have time because that's how they lock you in. So while you're dreaming in the matrix, I think you're going to dream in those paradigms. That's why the organic no timeline, you really do feel the no time because there's no fucking time binding you. There's no time, there's no beginning end, therefore time on a golden mean spiral.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Flogging a dead horse, I'm saying the same thing. Experience it, baby.
Yeah, ultimately.
Ultimately.
I dig.